I'd say finishing, and staying lower at the pad level. Yeah.
When you went through last season's film, just kind of like got a chance to, after the year, to just look at it. How would you assess how your first go around went in Big Ten play?
I would say, as a freshman, I had some really good games, and then some learning experiences to build off of those average games.
Was there any common thread in those learning experiences, or anything that kind of stuck out for you as you look at it?
I guess, well, G has a big thing now, detail, explosiveness, and anger, which last year I could say I didn't really have a whole lot of anger and explosive and not a whole lot of finish.
Did you say anger or anger?
Anger.
Okay. What did Coach G say about that?
Like detail your blocks, explode off the line, and then anger. Just getting angry and finishing your block into the whistle.
And he wants you to get angry.
I mean, like, he wants the whole O-line to get, like, angry for that time period.
So how do you practice? What are you guys doing to amp up that, finishing detail? What do you guys do?
Just keep on driving. We're working drills, the sled. We're working stuff just to keep on finishing through the whistle.
What was your best game, would you say?
Best game. I'd say the Northwestern and Purdue, one of those two.
Why is that?
Just because I had more of a feeling going into those games than I did the first game. Just like what I knew, what my standard was going into those games and how I could improve off of the ones from the past.
What's the game that you felt the most, the worst game in your mind?
I wouldn't say there was like the worst game. There were some that were below the standard that I didn't want to, but some were higher than the standard.
Okay. How good, now that you've been through 8 games of it, how good are the defensive lines in the Big Ten compared to what you experienced any time before that?
Say again?
How good are the defensive lines in the Big Ten?
I mean, the Big Ten defense is always going to be tough. Big Ten defense, you're always going to have this, they're all, Midwest guys, really. Anywhere in the Big Ten you'll see compete, and the trenches are here in the Big Ten.
How do you feel about, you're still a freshman?
Yep, redshirt freshman.
Right tackle, Turner's at left tackle, a couple of freshman tackles. And most people from the outside would say, well, if you got 2 freshman tackles, that's a problem. But how do you guys feel about your progress and anchoring both sides of that line?
We're growing from that Rutgers game, from that last game you guys saw. This is the opportunity to build off of that. This spring ball is very important, and then this last winter off season, like lifting and conditioning was very strong for us, which helped us. And then now we're rolling this momentum into spring ball, and then we'll have another opportunity to get better, faster, stronger in the summer, right before fall camp and the season starts.
What clicked in that Rutgers game?
What
clicked in the Rutgers game for you guys, particularly up front?
I don't know. We just had that, you want to call it mojo, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just played for the seniors. That was the big deal for us, too. We wanted to have the seniors end off with a bang. And then now we have some seniors returning, which is huge for us, too, on defense and offense.
Hey, were you one of the guys that signed on to sue in the Big Ten?
No, I was not. I was all behind the guys that were in it, but I did not sign my name.
What was that experience? What was that kind of experience like last fall, having to try to lobby and play football?
It was just I don't know. There's ways that could have been handled way better than like some other conferences did. It could have been handled way better. They could have just been handled better overall.
When you guys finally got the green light to play, did you guys feel like you were vindicated a little bit because you stood up for it and wanted to?
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we wanted to play really bad. We didn't want to have a wasteful fall. we wanted to come out. We wanted to play football no matter what, no matter where.
Bryce, how are you helping Turner this year? I mean, obviously he's going to go through a lot of the same things that you went through last year. What types of advice are you giving him about what he's going to experience this fall?
Well, we've watched a lot of film, like of NFL tackles. We've been going through film. I don't know. We communicate with each other. We help each other out. You know, film is a big thing.
What do you watch? What NFL guys are you really focusing on?
We've watched some 49ers with McGlinchey, the Ravens with Stanley and Orlando Brown, some of the Colts offensive line. So we've watched a little bit of everyone, I'd say. Yeah.
Thanks, Bryce.
Yeah, no problem.
Great job. Thank